Are we rolling?
We are rolling.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Hello. My name is Benji.
How long have you been in the fitness industry?
Just in general?
Yeah.
6, 7, no, I want to say 7, 8 years now. I used to compete in dance. And then when I stopped competing in dance, I got really serious at the gym. So I want to say like 8 years ago.
Now, when did you start competing and why?
So my first competition was this year, May 22nd. I started prepping in the beginning of this year in mid-January, February. Why? Well, Sam was a big reason why I started competing. I never wanted to do it, but I started training with him at the old gym, and then I started to see my body change. I started to see like what could happen, and I always thought in my head, why not? If I don't do it now, I'll probably regret it. So I decided just to jump in. He convinced me, and here we are now, about to go to Nationals.
So what are your goals, both current and future?
Oh wow, that's a good one. Current. So my current goals right now are just to focus on bringing the best package to Nationals. So I'm really training hard for that. I do have a little show before that just to, get on stage one more time. Future goals, I don't know. I never really thought bodybuilding would become part of what I do, part of my life. So right now I'm just taking it one step at a time.
Describe the mental strength it takes for this prep.
Oh my God. Mental, physical. It takes a lot. It really takes a lot. At the end of the day, this sport is all mental. So you just have to be mentally strong throughout this whole prep, knowing that I always think of like the end goal, and that's what helps me, because sometimes you can get so anxious or just the cravings start hitting, you start thinking a bunch of things. So for me, just thinking of the end goal kind of helps me through this prep, kind of stay sane.
Tell us about what you've been feeling as of lately. Actually, for a while, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It started years ago when I was competing in dance. I've had really bad knees. I mean, in dance, you kind of do a lot of movements that on your knee on the floor. So after a while, it was just, starting to hurt. And then it stopped because I stopped dancing. I started teaching, so it wasn't as intense. And then training back with Sam now that we're going heavier for Nationals, we're trying to grow my legs, the pain in my knee started again. So it almost feels like tendonitis, but it's just like this sharp, excruciating pain that I have in my left knee, always.
For those looking to compete, what advice would you give them?
I think the biggest thing that I can say is if you just have to really want it. You have to really want it. You have to stay dedicated. You have to stay focused. It's gonna get hard. It's gonna get tiring. You're gonna feel like giving up. You're gonna feel like you have no energy in some days. But again, thinking of the end goal always pushes you. The reasons why you started, the reason why you wanted to do it in the first place, because like I said, it can get mentally exhausting.
So at the same time, turn your leg out. Relax. Deep breath in. Exhale to turn out. Relax. Last one. Turn. Relax. All right, continue.
Yeah, just remember the reasons why you started, because it's gonna get a lot harder than you think. And on those days, you have to keep pushing no matter what. Ay.
Come on. That's what everybody wants to see. Oh.
All right, so do you have any role models within the sport or any other sport?
Not really. I'm just so new to it. I feel like I'm trying to catch up and see, you know, what's going on, who does what, who's in what. So my first show was actually the show that I competed at. So I had never been to a show to even watch it before. So I was not big into the bodybuilding world. When I started competing is when I kind of got introduced to it at the same time. So it wasn't anything that I had prior knowledge about before. So right now I'm just kind of, you know, looking around. I have no role models yet, but I'm sure as I get deeper into the sport, you know, I'll start looking up to certain people.
All right, so what we're gonna do now, everyone, is get a little bit deeper.
Deeper? Uh-oh, the gloves and everything?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You ever puke in training?
Never, and I pride myself in never puking. I felt it where I'm like, Sam, if I don't stop right now, it might come out, but it's never.
What are your top 3 TV shows?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't really watch TV. I can tell you my top 3 books.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love The Power of Positive Thinking. I love How to Win Friends and Influence People. I love Relentless. Yeah, TV, I try not to watch it, you know, as much.
Yeah.
But Netflix does have some good shows. So, from time to time, we kind of binge.
The light's about to turn on here. Watch your eyes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's blinding. Oh. Good morning, everybody.
Big breath. And back. Breath out. This should feel like an injection, like a needle. Right. Breathe. There we go. Perfect. Keep breathing. All right, 3 deep breaths.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Wow.
Don't worry, you haven't cried on this.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit.
One more breath.
Oh my God, what is that?
Did you feel that shoot down, or was it all right there?
No, shoot down, shoot up. It's in my brain, everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Landing on the other side.
I can't move.
Breath.
Oh my God. Guys, this one was painful. He lied.
Big breath. I feel alright. So what about right there? Reach. Last spot. Alright, come up.
Oy. Oh, I see the lines. Oh, look.
Yeah, you see the separation now?
Yeah. Guys, I'm ready. That's wild.
So you see that? How much bigger it looks now?
Yeah, like this, and this one looks so flat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's crazy.